everyone, VJ 32 back again. Welcome to Lost Vegan. And where we will be doing some high stakes gambling, no doubt. Not really. This is a trick-taking game, which is from a French another company here, KYF Edition, designed by Baptiste Laurent, Corentin Lebrot, Ludovic Montblanc, illustrated by Simon Caruso. It's for 2 to 5 players, ages 10 up. Takes about 30 minutes. Like I said, it's a trick-taking game. A bit of a Vegas theme to it, but not just Vegas, also vegetables. Yep, 40 cards here, numbered 039, in like 4 different suits, I believe it is. You also get these 12 cabbage machine cards instead of slots. Some of them have numbers, and some of them have suits. And you're gonna have some of these laid out along with this that will always be there. And throughout the course of the game, if you play certain cards, you'll be able to manipulate the value of those certain cards by adding minus or plus symbols next to them. And there's also this one that's a -3, -4, which will be used to manipulate this one. And they are all double-sided and different. Anywhere from like, what is it, +2 to -3 or something, and this one's -3 or -4. Anyway, you also get a bunch of cabbage tokens. 75 total. And the rules, which unfortunately are not in English, so I had to print them off. I need to top these up so I can get them in the box. So each player is going to get 15 cabbages. I'm just going to give each of us a handful just to show you how it plays. Basically, if at some point in time a person runs out of cabbage, that's it, they lose. And whoever has the most cabbage wins, basically. And, well, usually you're going to play to 4 rounds, but if you don't make it to 4 rounds, you know, there is a winner. Whoever has the most cabbages. I believe, if I recall correctly, actually there's a special rule for 2 players, so maybe I'll just do a 3-player game. And a 2-player game, the bank plays against you. Yeah, so you're gonna play up to 4 rounds, or until one or several people have run out of cards. So we'll do like a 3-player setup here. I'll just give each player a bunch of cabbages. It's supposed to be 15 each, I believe it was. Bear with me. I think I mixed up my rules. Z. Ah. I don't know what it is. Second page of my rules. I apologize. Bear with me. I should have these down. I know the rules more or less, so unless I just didn't print off a certain page. I guess I didn't print off a certain page. It is, yeah, 15 cabbages to each player, and you're going to deal out some cards. And first you're going to deal out 3 cards here. You can shuffle them up and deal them out for the machine. We got 2 numbers in a suit. And we got this one that's always going to be there. These are going to change each round. And each player is going to get a hand of cards as well. It is you're going to deal out all the cards. In a free play game, you will not deal out one card. So bear with me a second. One card left over. So one person will start. You can choose whoever you want. Perhaps the last person to eat vegetables or the last person to go to a casino. I don't know. And they will lead with a card. And I believe, if I recall correctly, there's a special rule about the zeros. I know there's a special rule about the sevens and the fives, I want to say. I could be wrong. Okay, yes. If you play a zero, the trick will be won by whoever played the highest card of the suit led. Or if somebody plays a zero of an opposite suit color, like if we were doing green cards and then I play a purple zero because I have no green, this will actually trump. Zeros are basically a trump if it's a different color. And the sevens, if you win a trick that has a 7 in it, or more than one 7, that's when you get to manipulate these. So let's say I start off by leading with a I'll do a blue 7. Go around the table clockwise. This guy will play a card. He has to follow suit. So maybe he plays his blue 9. And then he comes to this player, and he will play a 1. Highest card that, in the trick wins, unless, again, somebody had played a 0 of a different color. This would trump, but not playing the 0 of this seat. So highest card wins. You're going to take these cards. And he got the 7. So he's going to be able to manipulate one of these. And so maybe he's got some of these cards. Maybe he wants the blue cards to have some point values. Let's see what we got here. He's going to put this right here. I believe, yeah, you can only do one each. So one of these is not going to be selected. More than one may not be selected depending on whether or not all the 7s get played. If this is a 7, which it's not, then one of them might not get played. Also, if there's more than one 7 in the trick, you get to do more than one. So anyways, this guy's going to lead the next trick. He's going to play, let's say he plays this red 8. I will play 4, I guess. And this guy will play 9. So he wins the trick, but he does not get to manipulate anything because there's no 7. He's going to try to fix that by playing a red 7. I will just play red 2. And this guy does not have any red, so he can just play whatever. So maybe he decides to play this 6 because he sees that the 6 is here, and that might end up being a negative. So this guy wins the trick. He does not want the 6 to be negative. He did win a 7, so he gets to manipulate. He does have quite a few of these, so he's going to try to put this one here, another +1. And then he's going to lead the next trick. He just keeps going around the table like this. Maybe this guy plays grade 8 this time. I'm going to play, let's say I play a 9. And this guy will play a 1. So I win the trick. I collect those cards, and then I'm going to lead the next one. Maybe I'm going to play Queen 7 this time. This guy has to follow suit, so he will. And this guy's going to go, and he'll just play this. So I win. You can see that the 7s as well and the 0s have a different color to highlight them as being different. I get to manipulate something. One thing as well, this one here, you do the -3 to -4, and it is either whoever wins the least amount of tricks or whoever wins the most amount of tricks. So I'm going to say, you know what, let's do that. Most amount of tricks. And now I'm going to lead the next trick. I will play, I guess, blue 8. This guy would love to win that because it's worth points, but he can't do that. And this guy has no choice but to play a 0, so I win that one. I'll play a purple 6. This guy plays a purple 8. And this guy is going to play purple 9, and he's going to win the trick. Now he's going to play a purple 7 and hope to manipulate something. And he wins, and he gets to manipulate something. And he's going to say, let's just make this one a -1. Because he has at least 1 6, so he doesn't want it to be too many negative points. And now he's going to play, let's say he plays this purple 2 against me. I have to follow, better or worse. And this guy will win the trick. Now he's going to lead. Maybe he leads green 5. I fall, so I'm going to give him the 6. And this guy will follow. And then he's going to play a card. He plays this purple maybe. This guy plays a 1. And I will play just to get rid of that. Actually, no, I don't want to give him that one because it's worth points. Now he plays maybe a 3. This guy will play that, and I will play that. And because he played the off-colored 0, he trumps it and he collects it. And then we'll play the last card, and he's going to win that one. So then we're going to calculate scores based on these. Who won the most tricks? Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's going to lose 3 cabbages because he had the most tricks. And you're just going to have those in a bank or whatever is extra. And then you're going to also look at these. 1 point for every 3 of these purples. So this guy has 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to get 1 point. And 1 point for every 3 blue. He's going to get another one. And then lose 1 point for every 6. Well, he's got 1 6. And that's it. This guy, let's see how he did for purples. Maybe 1, 2. We'll just say we have a bunch over here. He's going to gain 2. For that, he's going to gain 1 more for blue. But, because it's for every 3 blue, but he's going to lose 1, 2. So the 2 he just gained, he's losing because he got 6s and they are -1. So you're going to look at this. Every 3 of this suit color is 1. Saying at that, this is every 6 is -1. And so then I'm going to look at mine. I get 1. I'm going to gain 1. So as you play the game, you're going to be gaining cabbages and more than likely losing cabbages. Once some people have lost cabbages, the game pretty much ends. Usually it's going to take a few rounds. That's why you play up to 4 rounds. And whoever has the most cabbages at the end is the winner. I think it's a pretty interesting little game where it's trick taking, but you don't necessarily know, do you want to win these tricks or do you not want to win these because those cards might be negative points, but they could also be positive points you may not know at the start. That's an interesting game. And you also get to manipulate what these are going to be. So yeah, that's Lost Vegan. I think it's pretty cool. Comment, like, subscribe, and what you think. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.